Okay, listen to this. It's 1 part vegetable oil, 1 part water, and the rest, it's a proprietary formula. We're not going to tell you what it is. It's a proprietary formula for new generation biofuel. This company just inked a deal with power company Dynegy. So what's the next step? David Gillespie, New Generation Biofuels Chief Executive, joins us now from Houston, Texas. Mr. Gillespie, a pleasure to talk about your company here on Fox Business. Thanks you for coming on.
Hi, Liz. Thanks for having me.
Tell us about your product here. It's a biofuel, vegetable oil, water. Talk about the proprietary process.
Oh, well, that's right, Liz. We at New Generation Biofuel are commercializing a second-generation renewable biofuel that really results in a product that is better from a technical perspective and far less expensive than our competitors out there in the marketplace. Rather than using a complicated refined process the way first-generation biofuels typically do, which generates things like byproducts and effluents and the like, what we represent is a technology that is a simple blending process that uses water and proprietary additives, which are simple things like alcohols and surfactants that are used in the food industry, and combines them to a much better product than our competitors make.
What kind of vegetable oils are we talking about here?
Well, we've typically used really a lot of choices of vegetable oil. We've focused, like many others have, on the issues of food versus fuel that are coming up in things like ethanol and biodiesel. And our fuel has really been made from primarily recycled vegetable oils. But we're also very much interested in other agricultural products that are coming onto the market as we speak today, things like jatropha or algae-based products. And we view ourselves to be really the low-cost provider of technology to convert those new feedstocks into usable biofuels that can be used in our existing infrastructure without any modification.
Now, where is it used? It's not used in cars just yet. You're using it for other applications. So talk a little bit about that so our viewers understand how it's being used to power what.
That's right, Liz. We're actually focused primarily on what we call stationary sources, and that's things like power plants, large institutional space heaters, think college campuses, hospitals, and the like, and as well as process facilities, sewage treatment plants, factories, and so on. And we view those to be really terrific applications for our product because we bring attributes and economic characteristics to those applications that our competitors simply can't get to.
Well, let's just say, Mr. Gillespie, that I run, I'll use my alma mater, UC Berkeley, and I say, come on in, explain to us how we can retrofit our university to run on your biofuel so we bring our costs down. Doesn't that involve a huge capital expenditure to get the process going?
As a matter of fact, it would require almost no expenditure. We are a straight swap out, and you simply empty your tank of the existing fuel, put our proprietary biofuel in, and off you go. It really is that simple.
That simple. You're an old exec from Duke Energy. You were a VP over there. Why did you switch from sort of old energy to what you perceive to be the new way?
Ooh, did you have to say old?
You know what I meant.
Seriously, I've really always had an interest in renewable energy, and I've spent, given my Duke experience, I spent a great deal of time working with utility companies and electric suppliers around the U.S., and there's been a huge appetite for renewable sources of energy out there, which is only growing over time. And so I made a conscious decision that my next opportunity would be in the renewable space, and I looked at a number of opportunities, frankly, and I found this technology, which, on its surface, frankly, looked too good to be true. But I did a great deal of due diligence on this technology, and I really became convinced that this is, in fact, the next thing, and we're excited to be here. I've brought a number of executives on with me from name brand companies like GE and ExxonMobil, and those folks, and together with myself and the rest of our team, are really excited about bringing this product to the market.
Let me end on something our viewers should know. Dynegy is certainly interested in your product. You've just struck a deal with them to provide about 1.7 million gallons per year for use at one of their Oakland plants. More of those on the horizon? Can we expect you to start striking bigger deals?
You sure can. We have a number of similar projects in the pipeline, and we're hoping to be able to announce them very soon.
We'd love for you to come do that here first on Fox Business, Mr. Gillespie.
Great.
Thank you very much. David Gillespie of New Generation Biofuels. He's the CEO. I want to go right back to Shivani. She's got an update on the LAX shutdown. Things have changed, right?